Yeah, moving on, like we talked about this already. Let's move on to Gujarat Titans. um Rahul Tewatia, I mean, good knock. Good
Yes,
knock.
yes, this is true.
Yeah,
It would have been fun to see Swanee in the box when
yeah, yeah. So, Swanee would have loved it. James Swan, of course, biggest
there should
Rahul
have
Tewatia fan there is.
there should be like a contingency in the contract or a clause in the contract that states that whenever Tewatia is in, and it's like the last 5 overs in a run chase, Swanee, wherever he is, he'll be escorted personally to be a commentator, because that's what we need. That would have made it infinitely better.
Yeah, Tewatia was absolutely brilliant, and we've already talked about that. If you're watching this on clips, go back to the Punjab Kings segment, and we would have delved much more into Tewatia over there, because obviously we didn't plan this properly. But now can't be asked to talk about him more.
Yeah.
Go watch the other video if you're watching on clips, um, and we'll move on. Shubman Gill, what a player! Missed out on 100 barely twice, but
Yeah.
he's just transformed into something else. He's been consistent past few years, but his strike rate, his uh, his stroke making, it's been absolutely unbelievable. He's striking at over 200 against spin with good 30, 40 balls, more than 40 balls faced, zero wickets, and his false shot percentage is, I think, the lowest in the tournament. He has been an absolute joy for me to watch. He's obviously my favorite Indian batsman. Yeah, just my favorite Indian batsman right now, who's not retired and has been since KKR bought him back in 2018. Still think KKR should have retained him, but happy he's doing well for the Gujarat Titans.
Yeah, Shubman Gill. Obviously, Rehan's like the biggest Shubman Gill fan, and you're probably going to hear a lot of KKR should have retained him. I think the counter is at 2 so far in this recap, because KKR had some questionable retentions. Either way, yeah, very good knock from Shubman Gill at the very beginning. He wasn't great. He was getting some starts, but uh, glad to see
He
him.
just got one duck, then he hit a 90, and then he hit another 90.
He got a duck. Okay. Yeah.
That
Okay.
was
That's
his
what I
first
meant.
game.
Yes. What
Yeah,
happened in the second game? They played four, right? They played four.
yeah.
Oh.
No, they've played three.
Have they played three? Oh.
Yeah, they've played three.
Okay. Then Shubman Gill is great again. I mean, what can I say?
Shubman Gill was always great. Come on, man.
Shubman Gill is
Um,
great. Latest innings, he was
yeah,
very good.
he's it's early days in the tournament, but he's my player for Orange Cap this season. I'm backing him. I'm backing my boy Shubman. Don't let me down, mate. But someone who Gujarat Titans did let down, not in the way you're expecting, is Vijay Shankar, and that was completely deserved because Vijay Shankar was not good. They also replaced Varun Aaron. Their debutants have been performing pretty well for them. Definitely better than Vijay Shankar and slightly better than Varun Aaron also. I think that's a positive thing to look at for Gujarat. Thought they would replace Saha, but the guy they've brought in, he scored a very solid 35, Sai Sudarshan. And let's see what he does. But yeah, let's move on Gujarat Titans. Another team which dropped some